Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to today's watch along. Today we've got a big one, a really big one. It is what is it? 20 teams in Premier League, 18th against 17th in the Premier League. Um, and it is West Ham at home to Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Let's get your team news. You can get a look at it to your right, but I'll also get you the first names as well as the bench, the manager, and the way the teams are set up um, this evening. See if BBC Sports is good. Safe Score's all right, but it doesn't have the first names. As the teams come out the tunnel, um, what's it called? I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles starts playing as the teams walk out. Let's try a safe score again. How are we all doing? How are we all doing on this Tuesday evening? This is huge. Not Wolves. Um, excuse me. West Ham win. They're that little bit closer, and it puts pressure on Nottingham Forest. However, if Forest win, it gets bad for West Ham. It gets really bad. 7 points from safety, I believe it would be. Um, Forest four defeats in their last five. However, have won one. West Ham also four defeats in their last five, but have drawn one. Um, let's get your team news. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Right, your West Ham team managed by Nuno Espirito Santos. They play in a suspected 4-2-3-1 formation to start this game with. In goal is number 23, Areola. Back four of number 30, Scarles. Number 15, Mavropanos. Number 25, Todibo. Number two, Walker Peters. Yeah, Carl Walker Peters. Is that Jean-Claire Todibo? Yeah. Midfield two, holding midfield two of Thomas Suchek. And is that Mateus Hernandez? Yeah. Fernandez, not Hernandez. Mateus Fernandez there. So about an average of seven for West Ham. Um, on the left for West Ham is number seven, Crescencio Somerville. In the cam, number 10, Lucas Paquetá. Number on the right, number 20, Jared Bowen, also the West Ham captain for this evening. And up front is a new signing, actually. Number 11, Valentin Castellanos. There, look for West Ham. On the bench is number one, Mads Hermansen. Number 63, Ezra Myers. Number three, Max Kilman. Number 24, Guido Rodriguez. Number 27, Sangutio Magassa. Number 32, Freddie Potts. Number 55, Mohamedou. I know he said Kanate there. Kante. Number 40, George Earthy. That's Thursday's watchlong, not tomorrow. Number 19, Pablo Felipe there for West Ham, who are in their usual home, claret and blue. For Nottingham Forest, they're in the sort of cream and navy blue away kit managed by Sean Dyche. In goals, number 26, Matt Sells. It is Matt, yeah, Matt Sells. Oh, God. On the right, it's number 34, Ola Aina. Aina, I think is how you say that. Centre backs and number 31, Nikola Milenkovic. Number five, Murillo there, and on the left back side is number three, Nico Williams. Holding midfield two, number 8, Elliot Anderson. His quality does not need to be explained. He is ridiculously underrated, I think. Um, and the other one, number 16, Nicolas Dominguez. There on the right, number 21, Amari Hutchinson. Yeah, I was going to say I don't remember putting his name there. The captain in the cam there is number 10 Morgan Gibbs White. On the left is Callum Hudson-Odoi, and number 19 up front is Igor Jesus. Just about to kick off here. As I give you your Nottingham Forest bench, which is number 18 Angus Gunn, number 4 Morato, number 44 Zach Abbott, number 37 Nicolo Savannah, number 12 Douglas Louise, number 24 James McAtee, number 29 Delane Bakwa, number 9 Taiwo Awanyi, and number 15 Arnaud Caliaminado there. So, they're your teams for this evening. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hope we're all right, doing okay. I'm looking forward to watching this actually because it's just a big game. It's just a huge game for both teams. Ideally, a must win for both teams, really. To be quite honest with you, um, this is via. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, that's so AI. That they're just in match summary, and it's like West Ham go into this head to head with Nottingham Forest on the 6th of Jan 2026. Like, come on. Right, as I said, first half underway. Immediately start with Nottingham Forest pressure. Still a few bubbles on the pitch, I see. Well, flying around, not necessarily on the pitch, but I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but can bubbles blow in like minus conditions? Don't really know. Here's Hutchinson, Aina, Ankovic there, intercepted by Somerville. He's almost playing as a left back there. Does well to play to Paquetá though. Back to Somerville, nice little play. He plays a nice ball to Tati. Is he offside? Number 11. And Anderson comes crashing in, but wins a corner for West Ham. First real attack there. Bit of a sloppy pass by Dominguez. And well, immediately the debutant gets good sort of start really. So corner here to West Ham. They've got a lot of tall players. Somerville to take. It's not a bad ball, but it's headed away almost instantly by the striker, I believe, Igor Jesus for Nottingham Forest. It is the number 19 there. Scar's going to take the throw sort of halfway into the Nottingham Forest half before it's played all the way back to the back four, which is unfortunate. I mean, if West Ham win, I mean it's fantastic for them. However, I would worry for Nottingham Forest. I really would. And I quite like Nottingham Forest. I don't mind Sean Dyche. I quite like Gibbs White, Elliot Anderson. I just said doesn't need to be explained. He's so underrated. And I think a fact starts because they quite like Chesterfield with a good connection with them. I don't know. Paquetá there does well to sort of win that. Nico Williams sliding in. Good play there. Kyle Walker Peters on the right hand side of the penalty area, ratified to Bowen, but good cover up play there by not cover up, but sort of coming back to defend that there, Nico Williams. Empty at West Ham actually. Certainly, I mean, it's certainly not the most packed I've seen it. See, Nuno, it's not really got going too much at West Ham. My apologies. I know with the foul there, it's going to be a West Ham free kick. This has no real danger of. Oh, for God's sake, that bloody panel, that sound panel. You probably saw that fall. It's so annoying. So annoying. How many times are you going to see this fall stream? There's nothing really happening. But, yeah. I'm actually going to count it. I'm actually going to count it how many times it falls down. Just shot there by Somerville. Straight to the keeper there. So, not too threatening, I will say. Panos there. To Bakatas. It's a bit of a loose pass there. Hutchinson drives wide. He's not going to have enough space though. Yeah, it was a loose pass by the number 18 Fernandez there. Good header there. Forest throwing here. Tadibo doesn't agree. Didn't really see it too much, to be fair. Who's this? Edu. Nottingham Forest Global Head of Football. Don't know why they put the camera on him, but there you go. Unless I'm living under a rock. Or blah blah. I've not done my research or something. Skulls. Nice ball there. Oh, it was hard play. Hard play. Never mind. Forest regain possession. I know. Pressure by West Ham. I will say Forest are just staying calm on the ball at the minute. They're not taking too many risks. Sounds like a very Sean Dyche side, I will say. Here's Anderson. This left hand side of the area puts the ball in. Nice header there by Mavropanos. Doesn't get it fully clear though. Souček another header. It's head tennis at the minute once again. Hudson Odoi recollects it there on the ground. Plays a nice ball to Gibbs White. He is absolutely surrounded though. Finds a pass to Nico Williams. Can for us just sort of find a way to get his ball into the box. Here's Hudson Odoi. It's Murillo here. And they're just not finding any route. Here's Williams. Heads it away there. Nice little bit of skill there by Jesus. Oh, the cross isn't great. Somerville can collect it. His pass isn't great. Here's Jesus. Just can't get round Walker Peters. Could be another Forest throw in. This one's quite up the pitch though. Ina Hutchinson here. It's right inside the box. Elliot Anderson. It's a quick ball in. It's not the greatest. Cleared away by Suchek. Murillo now, who can hit them. Nowhere near shooting distance, though. Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams with the shot. Oh, my word. It's a fantastic save by Areola. And I tell you what, for a second there, I thought that was creeping into the top right-hand corner of the goal. I tell you what. Oh, wow. That is something special from Areola. Wow. Oh, my word. That is one class save. However, they have to defend a corner here, West Ham. Save is ridiculous. Hutchinson to take. Dips ball in. Hariola again. Gets it out. Nico Williams again. Wide on the half volley there. And it will be a West Ham goal kick. I mean, that save was ridiculous. I know I keep talking about it, but that's world class. He just sort of goes with the right and should have really gone with the left, to be honest, because he's absolutely nowhere near the goal with that volley, Nico Williams. It's just showing it again. That's ridiculous. World class save, that is. Just about 10 minutes gone. Nottingham Forest about 58% of possession to West Ham's 42. Two shots each, one save each, one corner each so far. So pretty even. But like I said, it is 10 minutes into the game. There is at least 88 of them 10 minutes left to go. Uh, Drive forward here by Todibo is intercepted though. And it goes all the way back to Ariola, the West Ham number one. Well, it's not number one, but you know what I mean, the goalkeeper. I'm going to sit back a bit. My neck's hurting. Which is odd. Trouble is, though, when I sit back, I start to yawn. I get tired. Nice ball wide to Scarles. Intercepted there by Hutchinson. Sort of away from where he wanted it, though. Scarles wants a corner. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? I don't know. I still don't know. Looks like a goal kick, that, if I'm being honest. He's won the corner. He's won the corner. Maybe it was a corner. West Ham corner now. Somerville with the ball in goal. Paquette, I believe, with the flick on. And I think it's Murillo with the final touch. That is 1-0 West Ham. 13 minutes gone here. And the opening goal goes to the home side. I'll have to see this goal back to see who really got the final touch. I think it looked like someone got a flick on. Suchek got the flick on. And it is Murillo. I thought it was Aina for a second, but it is Murillo with the unfortunate touch. Suchek does so well. And then Murillo, he doesn't really know what he's doing there, does he? Just goes to win the header because he saw the ball. And it's 1-0 West Ham. First real chance. I mean, I know they had that one earlier on with the new signing, Tati. And that one from Somerville, which I didn't see because I was putting that bloody thing back up. Apart from that, it's probably been their first major chance with that little header there, and they managed to get it into the back of the net. Free kick to Nottingham Forest here already. Work to do for Nottingham Forest. He's going to put the ball in. It's out to play by Hutchinson. Good start by West Ham. Very good start. Oh, that's a foul. That looked like a foul to me, at least. Paqueta being penalised there. Apologies about my bed, by the way. I've just seen it is usually nicely set up. It is a bit of a mess today. Swear to God. Here we go again. Ball is Paqueta, flick on, keeper collects. Stay. Stay. It's the second time I've had to do that this stream. We're 16 minutes into the blooming game. Jesus Christ. Doesn't look like I've missed much though. In that, what, 10 seconds? Again, Forest just being a bit patient at the minute, which is fine. You know, it's a long way to go in this game. That'd be a foul from Somerville. Nico Williams along the channel to Hudson Odoi. Not Nico Williams, sorry, Elliot Anderson. Nico Williams is always all the way up on the left wing. Hudson Odoi. Dominguez plays it wide to Nico Williams. Elliot Anderson now. Barilla now puts a ball in. It's a nice little ball. Jesus just tried to get a touch round there. Just couldn't find the space. It's Tatty into Somerville. He's got no space around him. It's about 3v1. Somerville does well, but ultimately the lack of option just sort of forced him to go by himself. And, well, against three defenders, you're not winning it. So far as clear. See, when so far at least, when Forest come forward, everyone is sat back for West Ham. Everyone is defending as a unit. They're very deep, is what I'm trying to say. West Ham at the minute, and it looks like for them go deep and counter. Here's Walker Peters, nice ball to Jared Bowen if he's onside. Bowen with the ball in, Tatty cleared away. Tatty was there. So like now there's not really too much in for West Ham. Jared Bowen into the box. It's difficult. Sucho with the sharp blocks. Back to Bowen. Here's Walker Peters on this right side of the box. Puts a nice ball in, goes under everyone until Milenkovic can clear. Forest do manage to get away. Here's Gibbs White. They could potentially go on the counter here, Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White now. Everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot back now for West Ham, and they're sort of struggling. Nottingham Forest. Here's Dominguez. Dominguez with a chip ball in, too much for Jesus to try and get anything on it. So he has to go wide. Tyner. Gibbs White. Hutchinson now with another ball in, cleared away. Again there by Todibo, I think. Hudson-Odoi deflected cross. Too much that for Hutchinson, who really went with his boot. Yeah, um, I was just saying, what was I saying? I was saying about West Ham. They're very deep, and it looked like in this first 20 minutes at least, they're going to hit him on the counter. Nice ball wide to Aina. Wins a throw in, is it corner? Difficult, it's a throw in. To Nottingham Forest. Whereas Forest, just they come forward, they just sort of trapped that um in that deep West Ham defence, and they're finding it tough at the minute. I will say. Designer with a long throw here, with all the scars, and then also cleared away by Tati. Got to put the bloody goal in. Sorry, it's not 0-0 at all. It's 1-0 to West Ham. I do apologise about that. To any new viewers, it is 1-0 to West Ham. Aina on the right hand side of the penalty area. No real option. That knocks out. Play goes on though. A relay now. Into Hudson-Odoi. He's got loads of space. Space for a shot. And absolutely flown over the bar for a goal kick. Yeah, it goes with his left, and yeah, it's an absolute swipe at that. No real precision, more power, and sometimes with that you get one of them where it's just high and wide. So West Ham goal kick to follow. 22 minutes gone, about halfway through this first half. West Ham have the lead. Really too much in the game, to be honest, other than maybe the corner, which led to the goal, has been the main moment so far. Is that Souček's goal actually? Because is it on target? Don't really know. Either way, it's pretty much guided home by Marilla. Like, because if Souček leaves that, or if Murillo leaves it, it might not go in. Might come off the post or something. Ball in, cleared away again by West Ham. They are winning them second balls though, Forest. They are progressing up the pitch. Here's Nico Williams. Another ball in everywhere by Jesus. We're trying to whip one in. Here's Aina. Back to Igor Jesus. Blocked across by Scarles and Fernandes does well just to organise that clearance there for West Ham. That's going to be a throw into West Ham off the back of that. Hi, Megan. How are you? And yeah, as I sort of predicted, West Ham Taking a sweet minute to take this, just to kill the momentum a bit. One thing I will say though is on the momentum grid, just before the goal, it was all Forest, all Forest, all Forest. And like I said, with the counter, West Ham come forward, get a corner and score. UK, I'm good, thank you. Good to yeah, I'm not too bad. Tired once again. Been quite a slump day really because I've had no work, I've had no driving, so there's not really been much for me to do. I've decided to go gym tomorrow instead of today as well, so that's been something as well. So it's just kind of chill really today. And then I might do a TikTok live after this because it's actually been a while since I've done TikTok live. It's going to be another corner to West Ham. Very good play there by Jarrett Bowen. There you go. Nico Williams just sort of forces, well, not forces, just sort of is forced. And Murillo is forced to help Nico Williams out, which is the issue there. So West Ham corner to follow. Ball in, punched away by the keeper. Shot there by Fernandez is again cleared away. Nice work there by Scars just to turn. Paquetá can get another ball into the box. Sells collects easy. And Forest come forward now. Everyone back for West Ham though. Look how quick that was. It's Hudson Odoi. Scar's just gone on that right hand side. And gives way into Jesus. All the way back to Anderson. Jesus with the headers absolutely nowhere. Is that supposed to be a shot? I don't know. Might have been a pass. Obviously booted up the pitch by Sells. That's going to be a Forest thrown. I thought West Ham thought came off Hutchinson, but maybe not. Done well there. Tati, new signing. No, it wasn't. It was Somerville, new signing. He's not a new signing. I'm messing everything up. The attack comes to an end though. Sloppy by Elliot Anderson. It's one middle to Somerville. To Suchek now. Suchek on his wide side puts the ball in. Somerville's there. Tati actually ended up having a shot, but I think it's just sort of unexpected to him. So it was proper swang and it was nowhere really towards the goal at all. Forest do press well, I will say, when West Ham don't have many at the back. They press better than West Ham at least. But one thing as well is that West Ham don't really press, so there's that. 4 shots each. Don't know how many on target. If I'm being honest, doesn't really say. One keeper save, 3 corners to West Ham, 1 to Nottingham Forest. Your main match stats really. 0.19 expected goal to West Ham, 0.09 for Nottingham Forest. Is Igor Jesus. Plays a ball wide side. Tadibo does well. defensively there. Managed to win a throw in. Oh yeah, ratings. That's something I forgot about. Let's have a look at that. Highest rated for West Ham is Areola, followed by Carl Walker Peters and Oliver Scholes. Areola on a 7.1, Walker Peters on a 7 exactly, and Oliver Scholes on a 6.9 there. Highest rated players, actually, we'll go worst rated players for West Ham is Solchek 6.2, and then it's joint between three for second and third, and that's Fernandez 6.5, Paqueta 6.5, and Castellanos, so Tati. I'm just going to call him Tati. For West Ham, which I think is a bit harsh. I think Tati's done alright as well as Paqueta. 6.5. Yeah, maybe it's right, actually. Yeah, sounds about right. Don't know why Suchek's a 6.2. He helped got it towards the goal for the goal they scored, which is an own goal, obviously. So I don't know why Suchek's 6.2, but there you go. Highest rate for Forest is Anderson 6.7, Murillo 6.6, despite the own goal, and Dominguez also 6.6. Worst rated players, EOJZ's on a 6, and then it's joint again between Hutchinson, Aina, and Sells, all on a 6.3. Hudson Odoi and Williams there on a 6.4. Below average for Nottingham Forest and about average if you're looking at the scores on that way for West Ham. Oh, I've outgone here. West Ham nil, Nottingham Forest 1. Make sure to like the live, share the live as well, and comment something to brighten up my day or something. I don't know. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. Pablo. That's literally it. Pablo. Apparently a new sign of West Ham. £20 million there from I didn't see the club. Fernandez just on the ground here. Looks alright to continue. For now at least. Here's a free kick for West Ham. Finally followed you on Insta. Yeah, it's linking by Insta. So there you go. Thank you for the follow. Be sure to subscribe though. Subscribe to this channel because 1,000 subscribers by 2027 is the goal. We're nearly, very nearly at 700. So let's see if we can try to get to 700 this stream. We're at 695. So we need 5 more people to subscribe. Get subscribing, and yeah. Do 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 do. Can't really see the game right now. Just keep playing it to random people in crowd. Walker Peters go take the throw. God, this is a bit. Why is the game not playing? Come on. Free kick to Forest. After all of that. Oh, Bowen, unlucky there. Unlucky there, lad. From the Englishman. Hold on, subscribe. Well, you don't need to subscribe, but I appreciate it. The all there into Suchek. Suchek with an absolute swipe into the box. And that'll be a goal kick. Yeah. It didn't even make it into the box, sort of went over the box. Mm. And they're from Suchek, and he's get a water bottle, I think, when I go downstairs at half time. Just get some more water in my system. With that, there comes toilet breaks. And when you've got a lot of water with you, you have a lot of toilet breaks. So hopefully the second half is not too many of those. Game's gone a bit quiet in terms of chances. Oh, lovely little flick on there by Anderson. Found Hutchinson. He just couldn't get around. That's nice play by Forest. That is nice play. It's first, it come to life a little bit there. It's Aina to Anderson. Back to Aina. 1-2 there. Low cross into the box. This time tries to clear Somerville. He does clear it. And that will be a free kick. Free kick to West Ham. Forest, sorry. Yeah, free kick to Nottingham Forest. Didn't see too much of it, to be quite honest with you. Short corner, not even corner, free kick here. Hutchinson into the box. Is eventually cleared away by West Ham after having about 60 years bobbling around the box there. But they do eventually clear it, West Ham. If I don't, I tell you what, I wish there was a throw in at the start. Because, my God, Forest have had a lot of throw ins. Is it that in depth? Yeah, throw ins. 14 throw ins for Nottingham Forest. To be fair, it's 12 for West Ham, so it's quite even in that department. Is Chris Wood injured? Let's have a look. Is he injured? Not on the bench. Yeah, he is. Where's he injured? What's his injury? Um, doesn't really say, does it? Doesn't really say, to be honest. Can't really read it, but well, I can't read it because there's nothing there. Not too far away from half time, about 5 minutes. West Ham 1, Nottingham Forest nil. It's been a decent. It's been an all right game, not decent. It's been an okay game of football. Not too many chances. Not really. Neither team are really on the front foot a lot. I mean, maybe Forest are, but they still just quite like to be patient with it. Forest. Well, one thing I will say though is that when West Ham have come forward, they've looked more likely to score than when Forest come forward, if that makes sense. Good tackle there by Bowen. Gets back up as well. Here's Fernandez. Plays it wide to the new signing Castellos or Tati. Oh, brilliant tackle there by Sisha. It nearly fell to Bowen. It's unlucky. It is collected by the keeper there. Driving forward now is a brilliant tackle by Oliver Scars. That is superb. Game's just getting a bit scrappy. Here's Paqueta. Nice ball wide to Bowen. Bowen puts a low driven one into the box. Murillo's first to meet it. That is going to be a West Ham throw. I thought might give a foul there for that. Swiping challenge by Bowen. That's a lovely little 1-2. Here's Jarrod Bowen. He just tried. Just couldn't get the shot off. We did, but it was straight into a defender. Couldn't really generate the space there for a decent shot. Jesus as well is not really making a lot of space. Tell you what, they're all around Jesus. Always got about two or three around in West Ham. I will say though, when he does have the space, Jesus hasn't really done much with it. It's Hudson-Odoi goes into Pantiero, shot on. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's mightily unlucky by Hudson-Odoi. It's very similar to the Nico Williams shot at about what was it, 10 minutes? It was just before the West Ham goal. It's very similar. However, this one he actually cuts inside, whereas Williams more running forward. But this one cuts inside and is right, just gets around the defender and gets the shot off. This one, Areola is not saving at all, but that doesn't mean it will go in. And it didn't. It came off the bar, which is unfortunate for Forest because it was a superb shot, and obviously the save as well by Areola was a good shot as well. So they've not been out the game, Forest. You know they've had their chances. It's Jesus. Tadebo's there with him. He's on the ground now. Yeah, Jesus. I mean, if there are any Forest fans in chat, let me know. But like, it just doesn't thrill me with confidence. It's Morgan Gibbs White. He'll go score like a hat trick now or something. Terrible ball by Gibbs White. Nearly at half time now, about a minute and a half. White to Hudson Odoi. He's probably been their bright spark actually, Hudson Odoi. Nice ball to Aina. Aina, good block there by Tadebo. And that will be a corner. Elliot Anderson's gonna take it. Fair play for us. A lot of like red in that. It was very easy in the winter to sort of hide your colours sometimes. Ball in. Good collection there by Areola. It's good, got a very good goalkeeping there. He hasn't had too much to do actually, Areola. Obviously made that superb save from Nico from the Nico Williams shot. Surprised Bowie's not been booked at that. You know when they throw their hands at the referee and they get booked? He's just done that and not got booked. So nice ball here. Hutchinson just tries to get it to Jay-Z's block there, goes backwards to give Swart to progress forward. Oh my god, it's happened a third bloody time, chat. Just before half time, no. It's the third time. How many minutes added on? 1 minute added on. Let's quickly put this back. Is it a corner or a long throw here for us? Either way, it's a long throw, I know. Bobbling around, West Ham get it clear. I will be going on a break at half time, just to let you know. I usually do it on Watchalongs. Added on. Give me another throw into to Nottingham Forest here. Hutchinson now. Wide to Aina. To and that is cleared. And that is half time. West Ham in the lead at the break. Um, probably only just been the better team, I will say. Um, they haven't been too bad at all. I will say West Ham. I would get another goal though, because Forest are there. They are creeping there. But West Ham in the lead in this huge game. Uh, at the break, at the half-time break. So I will go on a little break myself as well because I need it. Just gonna add some text on my webcam. Oh, forgot my caps lock on. There you go. Let's see it too much, can you? Hang on, is there a way I can just yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Let's shrink it down just a little bit. There we go, look. Just there. I will be back in about 10-15 minutes, so stay put until I come back. Hopefully that bloody thing doesn't fall. If it does, let me know when I come back. Well, I'll know, won't I? But yeah, see you in a bit. We back. How do I find it? I could just do that. I need to rename. 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 Teams are just coming back out. I got myself a drink. Let's talk about Forest just for a moment, just before the second half begins, because just been reading on their sort of reaction to the first half on Twitter, and they're not happy. They're saying that it was about the same performance as their last three games, which I believe they said was Villa, Fulham, and Everton. There is a substitution here for for Nottingham Forest at half time. Dean Bakwa coming on for Hutchinson. I thought Hutchinson did all right in the first half. Um, to be fair to him, but I mean, like if Forest lose this, it's five defeats in five, zero from a possible 15. That's relegation for you know. It it is. It's relegation form, you know. So I mean, looking at the table, let me just actually have a little look at the table as this second half kicks off. Where are both teams at the minute? Oh, whoopsie. I'll get rid of split view. Okay. The Premier League table, obviously, as it stands, West Ham still in the bottom three, but would be on 17 points. Forest, literally outside by the skin of their teeth on 18. Are these two teams going to be the two teams to battle it out? Obviously, Wolves are down, aren't they? 6 points this season, um, which is just so poor. It is. Burnley 19th, 12 points. Obviously, just said West Ham and Forest. Burnley have Manchester United tomorrow. We'll be doing a watch along for that actually. It'd be curious to see them because I haven't actually watched Burnley much this season, so it'd be interesting to watch that as well, just to sort of compare every sort of relegation threatening team other than Wolves. But I think everyone knows that the Wolves are pretty much relegated already, um, unless some miracle happens for them. But I mean, looks doubtful. Here's Bowen with the shots, just blaze past the goalpost. They do it out the back. Again, counter. Lovely pass there to Bowen. And Bowen just drives. Maybe he could have gave it to Paquetá. Very nearly a handball there as well by Milenkovic. That's Foden. Pretty much the same teams as the first half, except the one Forest change which we just talked about. Yeah, drink. Sometimes when I talk really like quite a lot at a certain time, my mouth goes really dry. I don't know if that's normal or not, but said 100% snow in my area. I checked the weather. I was like, what's it going to be like tomorrow morning for college? because it pretty much snowed all night on Monday. Yeah, the bus was still fine and stuff. So I was curious: will it be icy? Will it be more rainy? Here's Nico Williams, by the way, into the box. That won't be a penalty. And the shots, they want a handball. I think it will be a handball. It was a corner, though. I will say that. It was a corner. Let's have a look. Okay, Williams there. Oh, he might be in a bit of trouble. Suchek. His hand is out. It doesn't hit his hand, though. It hits his thigh. Does not hit his hand. That will not be a penalty. That will not be a penalty. It should have been a corner, though. And why the VAR don't say that to the referee there? Because he's given a goal kick. I don't understand that. I really don't, to be quite honest with you. But look, we move. Nice little skill there. Oliver Scar's been superb at that level. He does lose that one there, though. I know. Oh my word, what's he done there? I think it's the substitute. I forgot his name already, but here's Somerville. Gets off his man. He's still going, Crescencio Somerville. Does eventually get tackled off the ball. So wide ball here to Walker Peters. Walker Peters cuts inside. The shot is blocked. Back to Somerville with the shot. And what a goal it is from Crescencio Somerville. Leaning back, it's very easy to absolutely sky that. Um, excuse me. The Crescencio Somerville won that. You know, he owned that attack. And, well, the Forest players want something. I don't know what they want, because it looks quite fair to me. And that is West Ham 2, Nottingham Forest 0. But that is superb from Somerville, Crescencio Somerville. He just keeps going, he keeps driving. They're asking for an offside, but oh God, I think it'd be harsh. Comes off their player, and he's only just if it is. But the shot is deflected massively into the path of Somerville. Takes a touch on his chest, and the volley is superb because he just leans back and like I said, it's so easy. I've done it before to just sky it, absolutely sky that, and just tumble over the floor. He picks himself up. They are still checking this goal, apparently. Oh my God, here we go. He's given offside. What? He looks on. He actually looks on. He looks on to me. His hand is playing him on. It actually looks onside to me unless the rules have changed. But we're back to 1-0. We'll just quickly change that score. Hard done by Crescencio Somerville because he does so well there. He deserved the goal. He really did. Just for the shot in the first place, but for the build up as well. He just kept going, and keeping the attack alive. And you've got to feel gutted if you're Somerville there. Crescencio Somerville obviously signed for Leeds. I remember that. I think it was after Leeds. Was it after or before Leeds? No, no, it was the season of the playoff final a few years ago where Leeds lost at Wembley. I remember. It was that summer. Because I believe Piru went. He went to Brighton. And obviously Somerville went to West Ham, but I think there was a few more. Oh, we finally got the bloody 3D thing. Ah, he is offside because they're using the new sleeve thing, aren't they? Yeah, it is offside then. Oh, Crescencio. Unlucky. That's for flipping out. What's that for now? How do I get that to keep there? Because it's annoying me. It is, it's annoying me. Keep putting double-sided tape on it. It won't stick. Well, I keep just sort of jamming it on at the minute till it sticks. Corner hit to Forest, by the way. Hey, Anderson's take. It's the same sort of place. I was just going to say it's the same sort of place where the first goal was scored. And it goes into the back of the net. It's 1-1. Oh my God. I tell you what, it's pretty similar to the first goal. Let's have a little watch at it. Dominguez obviously runs off celebrating. Here's Anderson to take it. Is it an own goal? It's a loot. It's a very. It might be an own goal by the new signing. Oh no, it's not an own goal at all. It's an absolutely superb header by Dominguez. Whether he meant it or not, it's a goal. It's 1-1, just like that. West Ham thought they were 2 goals up. No, 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 said the VAR, which they were correct to do. And Forest go at the other end and score from a corner as well. It's the exact same corner and sort of time from the first half as well. So we're level here. We are level. A free kick to Forest here. You'll be so annoyed if you're West Ham. If you're a West Ham fan watching this game, because the second goal was a fraction offside, and then they go up the other end and do that. Oh, I would be fuming. Right around this set piece here. Morgan White Gibbs White eventually has it. Wide to Hudson Odoi plays a low one into the box. It's Dominguez again. The ball is eventually cleared. Now a throw in to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest gone from looking like being 2-0 down to looking like they're 2-0 up. Which they're not, obviously. They weren't 2-0 down either. Well, they technically were before the offside. But ball in. Murillo with the header. Easily collected. But Areola shot is straight at him. Forest have. Yeah, I need to have a look at that SofaScore thing actually, because let's have a look at the momentum. Yeah, I mean, it's completely switched from the Somerville goal, or the offside goal, and it's all Forest on the momentum. Here's Aina. Giles wins it, but ultimately at a cost for a corner. Which means he technically didn't win it, so my apologies. Yeah, 52 minutes. The The goal was disallowed. Sam conceded the most corners this season with 12. The second most is Nottingham Forest with 8. That's courtesy of Sky Sports there. Here's a ball in. Cleared away. Referee is blown for a free kick. Which I say free kick, pretty much goal kick, really, isn't it? When they're them sort of fouls. Oh, so unlucky. It's so unlucky. That whatever that is, that new system works really well for it because it was quick. Well, I say quick, it was 2 minutes rather than the 5 minutes from VAR. 2 minutes, minute and a half maybe. In its fairness, an hour gone here. It's 1-1, and I'd probably actually say, to be fair, the scoreline reflects the game. I think it has been pretty even. Both teams have had chances. Oh, that's their ball, no? Ankovic just gets into a bit of trouble. Here's Somerville with a loose touch. And, oh, that might be a nasty challenge there by Todibo. I was sort of looking at the other players on the ground there to see this one. It's going to be a yellow card to Todibo. That one was fine. Yeah, yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, yeah, it's a yellow card. Yeah. So another change here. This time for the home team, West Ham, which I believe will be made in just a moment. Number 19. I know who's coming on for. Felipe. Pablo Felipe. Is that Pablo geezer? Pablo. Ball in by Forest. It's cleared away. It's lovely there from Aina. Scar's trying to get in there again. Back to Aina. Tadibo blocks the cross out for a throw in. Well, if there is, I know I said it was pretty even, but if was a team to win it at this current moment, or to get the next goal, I should say, than win it. If there was a team, it would be Forest. They have a lot of momentum at the minute. Get more of the ball. It's cleared away by West Ham. Tati does well. That is going to be a free kick. And West Ham just stopping the restart there. It will be a free kick to Nottingham Forest though. Paqueta is coming off for Felipe. Or Pablo, I should really call him. It's coming off for Pablo. And there's another one here as well. So Pablo on for Paqueta and Oliver Scholes. Surprised there actually, because I thought he'd done all right left back. Comes off for Myers, number 63. Ezra Myers. Another Forest corner here. Got a lot of momentum. Like I said, Forest. I know I sort of keep repeating myself, but one thing I will say about Forest is they need to really score. If they've got all this momentum, they need to find a goal from it. Ball in, Aina headed away. It's actually sort of come off his own play off the clearance, but Murillo is that Areola is there. Just collect it. This ball there. Oh, the run. That's five. That's five. Bloody hell. Hopefully I don't miss too much while I do this. Okay. I think what I do, I think what I need to do is find a way to find some like Velcro straps or like, you know what I mean, like little Velcro thingies. Put them on each, like glue them to the door, glue them on each corner, and then stick it on that way. Because at this moment in time, that is just completely not working at all. That double-sided tape. Unless I get the new flex tape. Do flex tape even do double-sided tape? I don't know. It's gonna be a free kick here to Forest, by the way. Getting forward, I think. Good water, that nice, nice cold, which you'd expect it to be with the pipe stuff being cold and that. Played short again here. Hudson Doy, no success this time. It's gonna be a goal kick. Good defending. God, I need to move that frame because I keep bumping into it. I've actually made a dent in it. Oh no. Oh no. Don't dent. Do not dent on me. Um, so play there by whatever his name. It was his name. The guy that got subbed on. Aqua. Aqua. Cool name, actually. I know I'm yapping at this point, but what do you expect? Another very well defended play there by Avlapanos. So ball over there by West Ham is cleared away by Forest though. Very much head tennis at the minute. Oh, don't make that a foul. Good. That's a high boot. This referee's not doing well at controlling this game at the minute. Nice ball there though. Here's Bowen. It's right hand side. Shot. A good block by Nico. He sort of anticipated that, Nico Williams. To be fair, did good defending. And he sort of has kept Bowen quiet when West Ham have come forward. I mean, well, West Ham don't, haven't come forward too as much as Nottingham Forest in this game, but when they have, Bowen has been quiet. That's nice. Little turn there. Here's Somerville again. Oh, looked like a foul to me, but the referee has waved it away. Here come Forest. Igor Jesus. Just behind Tadibo. And Tadibo does well until Jesus just gets round him. He actually wins the throw in for West Ham. It's a foul, isn't it? He's gone into the back of him. Anderson there on Somerville. No, no, he's going absolutely ballistic. And is that him being booked? Yeah, it is. So the West Ham manager is in the book, and well, I mean, it was a foul. If I'm being honest, it looked like a foul to me. Long throw here. There's a ball back in. Dominguez with the header. Almost tried to shoot there from outside the box with the header. Here's Hudson-Odoi on this left-hand side, outside the box. Tried to flick it to Nico Williams. Oh, this is actually unlucky by West Ham. Murillo still going. Still going, Murillo. Played the ball and absolutely nothing. This is where West Ham struggle. They get into the positions, they sort of stop and turn. Need to press, go forward. 20 minutes to go here. Still 1-1 at the Olympic Stadium, I think. It's been a good game, actually, the second half. The second half's been better than the first. I think both teams just sort of getting a bit cagey. The importance of this game. Anderson loses it. Is Pedro. Pedro with the shot. Is it deflected? Didn't look it over the bar. Should have really played it wide to Bowen there on that right hand side. Did just creep into the box and then pop the shot. Pablo. Yeah, should have played it wide, shouldn't he? Or played it in the middle there actually as well. Williams is down here. Nico Williams. It will be a goal kick to Nottingham Forest. Bunch of football tomorrow. The one we're watching is Burnley, Manchester United. That's 8:15 kickoff, so I could get later start tomorrow. So we will have a look at other games though tomorrow. Ball wide. Here's Dominguez. It's a decent shot, but Ariola does collect it. Yeah, again, not really too much into the corners, and ultimately doesn't really test Ariola too much, despite that first shot on goal for Forest. I mean, that was just unreal save. Well won by Suchek. And he wins a free kick. To ironic cheers from the West Ham supporters. And then Thursday, we're doing a watch along in London. No, we're not. I'm not, but the game is in London as as Arsenal take on Liverpool. I mean, that one will probably be a little less neutral because I love Liverpool and I don't necessarily like Arsenal. So I'll be wanting Liverpool to win, whereas some like these two, well, I'm a neutral. I don't really mind who wins. So check. Oh, nice dink ball to Bowen. Nico Williams can't defend it. And he does get a little dink of a ball into the box, which Eimer is there to clear, but clever from Bowen. Very clever, and that's why he's so top quality. Gets a touch on his sort of thigh and then nicks it into the danger area. You know, isn't happy again, but it's good from West Ham. West Ham corner now. West Ham have had the least of the corners in the second half, comparably to Nottingham Forest. What's going to happen here? Harry Kane, that 6 yard box. Bowen to take. And, well, there is a header in there somewhere, but off a West Ham player. It's not really troubling any defenders or goalkeepers too much. It'll be way out of for a goal kick. So as it stands, Forest stay where they are, 19 points. West Ham also stay where they are, 15 points, 4 points from safety. Yeah, the co-commentators just say crazy how a year can change because this time last season, Nuno was sitting third with Forest. Since then, he's been sacked, and Forest obviously where they are, and now Nuno's at West Ham playing them. Pretty much the same team as well. So here's Hudson-Odoi, challenged very well. West Ham come forward. Here's Bowen. Nice lay off there by Somerville. Bowen into Stelos. Still come forward though. Walker Peters. Wide here to Pablo. Back to Walker Peters. Drills it into the box. It's actually a shot on goal saved by Sells, and then Tati is there, but it's also straight at the keeper. Clever shot there by Walker Peters. So it looked like he was going to cross it in, but he does just get a shot at the near post on this right hand side. She should have really crossed it because Tati is arriving. And, well, Sky haven't really played the footage, so something's happened. I haven't really seen. There's a free kick now to West Ham. Fernandez going to take this one. Dipped. Flick on header. It's going to be a corner to West Ham from Gibbs White. I do quite like that Forest kit, I will say. It's like cream and navy blue. Should have said that really earlier. Just saying I did. I don't know. Just made the comment. West Ham corner here. Somerville to take this one. Tati was the target. It's not a great ball back in to the danger sort of areas. It's going to be a West Ham throw in. Another substitution here again for the home team. West Ham. Forest haven't made any subs since half time. Pablo does really well there. Just to put Williams off. Nice flick there by Gibbs White. It wasn't Gibbs White, it was Igor Jesus. Good tackle there by Somerville. And West Ham come forward again. And then they go backwards. Is there going to be a winner in this game? Well, if there is, I think it could be anyone. It could be West Ham, it could be Forest. Um, it might end in a draw, though. That's what I'm thinking at this stage. So what basically said there is that it might finish in any result. There's Bowen. Nice little turn. Looking for options. Well, it's Pablo. Walker Peters. Bowen again. Is he brought down? West Ham want a foul. I didn't think it was as much. Good tackle there by Mavropanos. Plays it wide to Walker Peters. It's going to be an interception there from Nico Williams. And a throw into West Ham. Here comes the change then. So, number 32, Freddie Potts, coming on for number 18, Mateus Fernandez. That is your third West Ham change. I believe you get 5, don't you, in the Premier League? Yeah, lovely interception. It's actually played Bowen in. Jared Bowen, Murillo gets back so well. And it's superb from Murillo. Really, really good defending there. Bowen should have been a bit quicker though. Mind. I think he's onside as well. But yeah, needs to lay the shot off quicker. But all credit to Murillo because he gets back and defends it so well. It is going to be a corner there. About 10 minutes to go until added time. Bowen to take it into the box, cleared by Murillo as well. Another ball in. Souček is Bowen. Bowen with the shot. Just took a touchdown. And then left foot shot goes wide of the post from the West Ham captain. I thought it was going to hit the first time as well. I don't know who his co-commentator is. Yeah, and same sort of thought pattern. That's 6. That is 6. While this goal kick's going, just go put it back up for the 6th time. Oh, my life, that bloody panel. No, I'll get something done with it. I will. Will there be a will there be a 7th before the stream ends? Stay tuned to find out. Um, yeah, just to let you know, I will be going live on TikTok after this, so make sure to go follow me over there. That's just gonna be more chill vibes, chat to you. Here's Hudson Odoi. Since I've come back, Forrest have had the ball. Williams with the ball in, cleared away by West Ham. With a bit of momentum now. The momentum really switched. It just died down by Forest and then loads by West Ham till this current point, the most they've had in the match, actually. Good touch by Hudson Odoi. He has played really well, I think, actually, Hudson Odoi. That's going to be a free kick. Nico Williams penalised by Pablo. Come on. Nico Williams diving around there. Look, you've won the free kick. Come on, get back up. Good opportunity to actually cross the ball in. It's not quite shooting distance, or I mean, it was for Payet all them years ago. It's about that sort of angle of the pitch. It's the Payet, but it's a cross for me. Here's Anderson, does cross it. It's a very very good cross actually, but there is just no Forest head there. It's only at West Ham, and there's two players on the ground here. Gibbs White and someone else. Ariola comes flying out. Ooh, ooh. Are they checking this? Because Ariola does punch. Well, not punch, but it's sort of flat. They are checking it. It's sort of flat face, almost like a slap at the side of his face. What's he giving here? Is he going to review it? He's going to. This could be huge. This could be huge. I must say though, the credit must go to Elliot Anderson because the ball sort of forces Ariella to come out enough and to sort of tease Ariella into doing that because he doesn't get the ball at all. Referee is reviewing it. What would I give here? I mean, it's a penalty, isn't it? I'd give a penalty. He gets absolutely none of the ball, takes him out. So, what's the referee going to give here? I will just listen in to him. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Ariola's fuming. Nuno's in disbelief. Ariola's fuming. He's absolutely livid, Ariola. It's a penalty, though. West Ham's still complaining, but unfortunately, I think it is a penalty. It's going to be Morgan Gibbs White. This is a huge, huge, huge penalty for Nottingham Forest and for West Ham, I think. It's Morgan Gibbs White is going to take it against Ariola in goal. I mean, the hands are in the heads of the Forest fans. They are so nervous for this, and I would be as well. This is a huge moment. Huge. Gibbs White steps up. Oh, and he goes the wrong way, the keeper. And that is 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. And that's got hurt. That's got hurt for West Ham for being potentially 2-0 up, which was then disallowed back to 1-0 to West Ham. They then concede two, and wow, that is football. That's what football does to you. It just turns. And I mean, that penalty was huge for both teams. For West Ham, if it's saved, there's a bit of hope in the grounds. If it's conceded, then obviously Forest celebrate. They go away feeling like they've won the game. And well, that's how big that goal be for Forest. Because well, if they do go on to win this game, it means they're 7 points clear of West Ham, who are in the relegation zone, which is huge for them because there was a lot of pressure there. There is still work to do though. West Ham fans are pouring out the ground here. So we're just about to get into added time. Well, one back. Is this game over though? Do West Ham have something in them? Here's Walker Peters. What a well challenge there by Elliot Anderson. 7 minutes of added time. 7 minutes. We will be here till pretty much 10 o'clock. And like, yeah, we'll be live for just over 2 hours. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Is Somerville. Ball in. Headed away. I tell you what a moment, what a game of football this would be if there was an equaliser. And I think, I tell you what, in 7 minutes, it's doable. It is doable. Yeah, it is. The atmosphere for the West Ham fans is a mix of shock and anger, as the ones that are sort of sat down are just in disbelief of what's happening to their club. It did come on. It's been substituted for Morata. And I was just saying the others are the ones that stormed out. Well, not stormed out. I mean, they have a right to not go because they paid for their ticket. But they did sort of drop off. But like I said, every right to because their team has just not been performing this season at all, and are still in that bottom three. There goes Jesus, ball in there. It's too much of a ball to Debo. Clears up. 2 minutes of the seven gone, and there's been no real chance for West Ham so far since the added time began. I'm saying, I think our best chance was that Bowen one. I think he should have done a little bit better there, Bowen, but obviously all credit must go to Murillo. Um, a lot of credit must go to him because he got back there and defended. Last ditch. Walker Peters to Masuchek now. He's brought down for a foul. I would not play this short for West Ham. Every chance to get it into the box. And they have played it short. That's going to be a Forest free kick there. Nico Williams goes down. A yellow card as well. Who's it for though? Can't remember. Walker Peters is shouting at someone, so from the camera shots, that it is Kyle Walker Peters. I was going to say from the camera shots, it suggests to be him. Second this season for Walker Peters. It was Walker Peters. Is it Southampton? Mm, can't remember. I think it's West. No, I think it's Southampton, not West Ham. Is it West Ham now? You must feel very hard done by VAR if you're West Ham because it might look to be a soft penalty, but was a penalty. Again, what might have looked to be a goal, but was chalked off by the thinnest of margins on the offside line, but it was offside. Sam's next six, obviously QPR on the FA Cup, Spurs away, Sunderland at home, Chelsea away, Burnley away, 6-pointer. Oh, bloody hell. And then Manchester United again, a 6-pointer. That one's at home. The reason I say 6-pointer because Man United probably leaking in that bottom three now, swimming around. It's a foul there. Nico Williams taken out again. He has been quite decent actually, Nico Williams. And a card is out here for Mavropanos, who just brought him down. At last minute here, in what would be a huge result for Nottingham Forest. The West Ham players aren't half running, are they? They are really in a strop as well. Jared Bowen, that's going to be a foul. It's got to be it now. Last chance, West Ham. As they try and come forward. And Forest defending everything. Mavropanos deflected ball in. Is Somerville got to go into the box, and it is. Walker Peters back across the box. Williams is there. And he does eventually clear it to Igor Jesus, who's told to go down to the corner by the management. And that is full time. That is a huge result for Nottingham Forest. West Ham now 7 points off safety. Ariola's still having a go at the referee. And that's huge for Forest. In a way, huge for West Ham as well, because that is a huge blow. Whereas for Forest, it's a huge win. Huge 3 points for them. Thank you all for this evening. It's been a pleasure. Whether you're watching live or if you are watching as a video, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow for A 6 pointer. Sorry, United fans. I don't really care though. With Burnley against Manchester United. Darren Ferguson. Is it Darren Ferguson? Darren Fletcher? Something like that. It's his first game as interim manager. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow as Manchester United go away to Burnley live from 8 o'clock. I'll see you all then. Have a great day.